Hi, I'm Marco Cercone. I run 3 practice areas here at Rep Boz. Property litigation, which involves disputes between insurance companies and the policyholders. I also am a litigator, trial attorney in the antitrust field and commercial litigation field, where I help resolve business disputes between business owners and I deal a lot with contract type work, disputes relating to contracts. I'm aggressive, confident, trustworthy, and a problem solver. My job is to help fix the problem that you're facing. I've wanted to be a lawyer ever since I was a little kid. My pediatrician used to ask how I was doing in school, and I was doing really well. And his response to me always was, "Well, then you're going to be either a doctor or a lawyer." Well, I hate blood, so the doctor thing was out of the question, and I decided to be a lawyer. But what I like being about a lawyer is every problem is different, every problem is unique, and there are many different ways to tackle the problem. So when you're confronted with an issue, I like to look at it, analyze it, and figure out the best way to get my client the best result. I had a $4.5 million arson fire in central New York where there were some criminal components to it. And I had it on the civil end, but I worked very closely with the federal investigators and the authorities. And not only did a criminal conviction arise, but also civilly I prevented the arsonist from profiting from his bad acts. I'm an avid Bills fan. Actually, I'm a nut for the Bills. I live and die with them. I'm a family man. I have 3 kids who I adore. I have a beautiful wife who is probably the best mother that I know, and I am a man of faith, and I believe that we're all here to put on this earth to do good work. Well, I think the best legal tip is don't ever agree or sign your name to something that you haven't read and understood before you signed it. And in one of my lines of work, I deal a lot with insurance contracts. And there's many people out there that go pay their premiums but have no idea what their rights and obligations are under that contract. Take the time to understand it. And if you don't have the time to understand it, come and talk to a professional like me that can help you understand it. Because a lot of times there's things that people assume that they're covered for that indeed they aren't. And that ultimately leads to a dispute and could adversely impact you if you didn't have the right coverage or you didn't know what it was that you were agreeing to prior to agreeing to it. Well, look, we live in a great community, Buffalo, New York. There's no other better place in the world. And we this law firm that I'm lucky to be a part owner of has probably the best set of professionals and support staff of any other in Buffalo, New York. So if you're ever dealing with a problem and don't know where to turn, give me a call, because if I can't figure it out, we'll find somebody here that can.